Stop everything you are doing. The biggest political scandal of 2026 has just exploded, and it is even worse than we feared. A whistleblower has just stepped out of the shadows, and what he is carrying will shake Aso Rock to its very foundation. Former ADC chairman Ralph Nwosu has just revealed the details of a staggering 500 million naira bribe allegedly offered by the APC machinery. The mission? Betray Peter Obi, fracture the alliance, and ensure the opposition never unites for 2027. This isn't just a rumor, this is a receipt for the attempted auction of Nigeria's future. But here's the twist. Not everyone said no. Tonight, we are naming the players, we are following the money, and we are revealing the secret meeting that just backfired. If you want to know why the presidency is in total panic right now, do not move. You are watching Mr. Nigeria Reports, and the truth starts now. Now, let's get into the heart of the storm. Ralph Nwosu didn't just throw out a random figure. He provided a roadmap of how the ruling party allegedly tried to buy the soul of the ADC. The operation didn't happen in the open. It took place in a high-stakes, smoky backroom, the kind of place where Nigeria's future is often treated like a commodity on a shelf.
According to Nwosu, the APC machinery approached key ADC members with an offer that sounds like a movie script. They didn't just offer cash, they offered to buy the ADC National Headquarters building for 500 million naira. Imagine that. Your rent is due, you are struggling for resources, and suddenly, a legislator, someone who was supposedly with you but secretly working for the Asiwaju camp, walks in with a checkbook that could solve all your problems. But there was a catch, and it was a big one. The 500 million naira was not a gift, it was a kill fee. The mission was to convince the chairman and the leadership to scrap the endorsement of Peter Obi. They wanted to ensure that the opposition never formed a united front. They wanted to fracture, divide, and conquer. Here is the part that has Aso Rock in a panic tonight. While some folded like cheap suits and took the bait, others led by Ralph Nwosu stood their ground. They chose to use their own 60-something million naira, money they struggled to raise, rather than take the easy way out. By saying no to 500 million naira, they didn't just save a building, they saved the last remnant of credible opposition in this country. This is the betrayal that just backfired, because now the world knows exactly how much the establishment is willing to pay to make Peter Obi disappear. If you were in that room and your rent was due, what would you have done? Would you have taken the 500 million naira? Be honest in the comments. I'm reading every single response. To understand why they were willing to pay 500 million naira just to silence one party, you have to look at the wound that has never healed. We are talking about the Lagos humiliation. Lagos was supposed to be the Asiwaju's backyard, the fortress that no one could penetrate. It was the city he built, the stronghold he controlled for decades. But in 2023, something happened that the establishment still hasn't recovered from. Lagos didn't just win in Lagos, he humiliated the machinery on its own soil. That defeat wasn't just political, it was deeply personal. It exposed a truth that the APC has been trying to bury with billions of naira ever since. If the playing field is level and if the people have a real choice, they know exactly who they want. This is why they are terrified of 2027. While the current administration is shrouded in mystery and seen to be just about power, Obili seemed to be about the people. He represents a fresh, transparent alternative to a system that many Nigerians believe is stale and broken. The bribery of the ADC wasn't a one-off. It's a part of a larger, sinister pattern to destroy any credible platform before the race even begins. Look at the internal crisis that nearly drowned the Labour Party. Coincidence? No. It's a calculated strategy. Tie them up in court, fewer leadership disputes, and offer massive sums to flip their members.
They are not trying to win on ideas or policies. They are trying to eliminate the competition through political sabotage. They know that as long as Peter Obi has a platform, their grip on power is built on sand. Do you think money can actually buy a movement, or is the obedient fire too hot for billions of naira to put out? I want to see your answers in the comments. Don't hold back. But here is the most heartbreaking part of this entire 500 million naira scandal. While the ruling party is reportedly finding hundreds of millions of naira to bribe opposition chairmen and buy loyalty, what is happening to the average Nigerian? While they are spending billions on political sabotage and planning for 2027, the naira is in a free fall. Food prices are skyrocketing, fuel is becoming a luxury, our hospitals are underfunded, and our schools are crumbling. Every 100 million naira spent to silence a politician is money taken away from the security of your neighborhood and the education of your children. It is not just a bribe, it is a betrayal of every taxpayer in this country. They are more interested in winning the next election than they are in governing the country they lead right now. Ralph Nwosu's revelation is the missing piece of the puzzle. It explains why we see so many politicians suddenly defecting to the winning team. It's not an epiphany, it's an incentive. But as the Abuja takeover proved, and as the Lagos humiliation showed, you can buy a politician, but you cannot buy a movement. 2027 isn't going to be about who has the most money. It's going to be about who has the most legitimacy. They can buy the buildings, they can buy the chairman, but they cannot buy the heart of a people who have finally said enough is enough. This is Mr. Nigeria Reports. If you believe that Nigeria's future is not for sale, I want you to smash that like button right now. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell because we are the only ones bringing you the truth fast, heavy, and unstoppable. Share this video everywhere, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter. Let the world know what is happening in the smoky backrooms of Abuja. I'll see you in the next one. I have a final question for you. If the establishment offered you 500 million naira to walk away from your principles, would you do it? Type "not for sale" in the comments if you stand for a better Nigeria.